Sure.
And I'll do the pictures after this. So please, everyone, settle down. Thank you very much for waiting. And it's nice to be back here. And first of all, before we begin, a big thank you to Logix, Mr. Nath, and of course the Bijli brothers and PVR for allowing us to do this again and again and creating such wonderful environments for us to showcase our films in. So thank you PVR and thank you Mr. Nath and thank you Logix for creating this. It is stupendous. मैं जब आया तो मैं मनीष से ये बोल रहा था हमारे ज़माने में ऐसे 10-15 फिल्मों में स्क्रीनों में फिल्म आती थी और हफ्ते में मतलब दिन में 3 शो होते थे 45 इसी जगह पर कुछ 80 शोज पर डे आते हैं. So it's an amazing environment for a film plus बच्चों के लिए एक स्पेशल थिएटर बना है यहाँ पे जो बहुत ही अच्छा. मैं सोच रहा हूँ ऐसा सब थिएटर ऐसे होने चाहिए. So thank you very much Delhi once again and Noida people all around for waiting for us and you can start. Thank you.
Okay, we'll start from here. I'm giving the mic to the lady here. Yeah.
Hello. Hi, this is Jayashree from Deccan Herald. My question is, how is this film very different from other films that you've done?
Thank you Jayashree. Jayashree सभी बोलते हैं आके अब तो आदत सी पड़ गई सब एक्टर्स को ऐसे बोलने की इंक्लूडिंग मी अलग है हटके है बट बहुत मनीष ने ये जो आइडिया सोचा आई थिंक काफ़ी यूनिक है और शायद पहले दर्शाया नहीं गया है स्पेसिफिकली एक ही एक्टर को लेके 2 किरदार ये एज डिफरेंस और इसकी स्टोरी टेलिंग क्योंकि बहुत ही दिल्ली नोएडा बेस्ड कैरेक्टर्स हैं ये एक्सपर्ट है उसमें क्योंकि ये यहीं का है और मैं भी यहाँ का हूँ तो कहीं ना कहीं पे कुछ नई बात भी है. पहली बात गाने नहीं है फिल्म में जो अच्छा भी है बुरा भी है और बहुत ही इंटरनेशनल स्टाइल थ्रिलर और इमोशनल थ्रिलर किस्म की फिल्म है. तो अब मैं हटके हटके नहीं बोलूंगा क्योंकि इतनी हटके है कि इसको हटके बोलना भी अजीब लग रहा है मुझको. बट आई होप यू एंजॉय. Thank you, Jayashree.
Hi, Shah Rukh. Here, Samiksha.
Hi, Samiksha.
Sir, like today, this film is all about a fan and his obsession, right? So, in this digital world, like in this age, do you think that the line is blurring between a star and his fan? Like, because earlier we used to see that fans were too obsessed with their fans, with their stars. Like, there was a scene of obsession. Like, people used to go crazy just to see a glimpse of their favorite star. But right now, with Twitter, with Instagram, and so much rigorous promotions, the star has become a little more approachable to their fans. So the bonding is increasing, of course, but do you think the personal space of the star is decreasing day by day? What do you have to say about this changing scenario between a fan and a star?
दो बातें हैं इसमें. पहली बात जो आप कह रही हैं कि स्पेस डिक्रीज हो रही है क्या प्रॉक्सिमिटी आ रही है. ऑफ कोर्स one doesn't have to depend upon a via media. You can directly मुखातिब हो सकते हैं with your people who like you and admirers. The second part of it is I think as the world is progressing and especially our country, how we are progressing and dealing with technology, I think the one thing that is happening is that somewhere down the line there is no hierarchy left. एक ज़माना होता था कि वो सुपरस्टार है फिर उनकी मैनेजमेंट है फिर वो कभी मिलते थे कभी नहीं मिलते थे. I think everybody is now in a horizontal world and what you need to do through your work, your dignity, your talent is to show people that you're a little more equal amongst equals. You don't have to show I'm enigmatic, I'm far away. In 25 years when I started I used to be so approachable. People used to think it's unenigmatic. It's not the right thing for a star to do. But I think today's time when I have young children, we meet young people, all of us, we are all equal. It's just that my talent should make you feel that I'm doing something special in the field of entertainment. And that's why we deal with each other. But just because I'm a movie star does not make me special at all. So I think that part is also happening, that the hierarchy is becoming a more horizontal world, which is really nice, actually. There'll be more people making films, the accessibility, and we'll have more give and take when you're dealing with people or professions that perhaps you don't have accesses to.
Shah Rukh, we have a question here. Mr. Khan, we have a question here. So, sir, here. This,
okay. Sir, सबने हाथ उठा रखा है लड़कियों ने तो.
Good evening,
Who's
sir.
asking but I can't tell.
Me.
Okay, I got you now. Say your
I'm
name,
Rini
please.
from News. I'm Rini.
Hi, Rini.
Sir, so this movie is about a fan who turns vehemently against his idol. So I'd like to ask you, in your personal life, have you encountered a crazy fan who's had a really bizarre effect on you and you've really been annoyed?
No, I'm not annoyed of fans or people who are not even fans. You know, people say all sort of things to you. And now again in social media age, you know, it's all right. People have their reasons to express their desire the way they wish to in whichever words. No, I keep saying this. I think mostly girls are my fans and they never behave badly. So, I mean, the worst is I just get more lipstick marks on my face. And that's not a complaint at all.
Shah Rukh.
Hi, Shah Rukh.
Shah Rukh.
Okay. Hi, Shah Rukh here. Now you can look here. First of all, I'm a big fan of yours.
Thank you. What's your name, ma'am?
I'm Aditi.
Hi, Aditi.
I'm a blogger. And I want to ask you almost a similar question. I know you have a huge female fan following, but have you ever been obsessed by a man this way, the way you have been obsessed in the movie with a man?
I think while making this film, Manish was obsessed with me. Because he had worked out this character, so he's the only obsessive man I've met in my life who obsessively, for 10 years, have followed a dream that he thought, and I'm extremely thankful I'm part of that dream, and then for the last 2.5 years, to be so obsessively working on a film which at times seemed not possible. So I think he's the most obsessive. I don't know, किसी ने बोला नहीं मुझको.
Shah Rukh. Shah Rukh. Shah Rukh here.
Hi, Shah Rukh.
Shah Rukh.
I have a microphone, so I'll just react to
Shah Rukh,
whatever.
this is Priyanka from PTI.
How are you, Priyanka? Hey, hi, Priyanka. How are you?
Hi. Shah Rukh, I have a question for you and Manish that, people have pointed similarities between, fan trailer and Robert De Niro's The Fan. So I just wanted to know that are there any similarities or, the story or something like that between the two films?
Well, I guess there will be a better answer once you see the film. There are no similarities, and I don't want to sound defensive about it. I think title similar वैसे ही है, so people can think like that. Just to give you an example, मेरी हर फिल्म मैं रीमेक ही कर रहा होता हूँ लोगों के हिसाब से. जब बैंड बाजा बारात आ रही थी, I was told that I am remaking Wedding Planner का remake. When Should They See Romance was coming, I was told no strings attached to remake. I think they pick on one thing and whatever they deduce. But I guess the film will speak for itself. Title is similar, I can't deny that. But other than that, there is really no similarity. And if you see the trailer, Robert De Niro's Fan is not a double role film. It is not about a look-alike fan. And it's a very different thematic, what we have addressed in the film, which I guess one can answer only once you see it. I think if you have seen the film and whenever you see Fan, you will know there are no similarities.
Right. And Shah Rukh, I also want to ask you something.
No, not at all, yeah. This
No, not
is
the
extremely different film. I've seen that film when I was young. I've seen another one and read some books. As a matter of fact, I told Manish we should see them just as a reference. Not at all, not at all. I mean, not even close to it.
And the kind of films that you're doing, post-fan, be it Reis or Gauri Shinde's project, or maybe with Imtiaz or Anand El Rai, they're very different from the masala entertainer space. So, Shah Rukh, have you taken a break from that space, or will you?
I did these films before Dilwale, actually, Rais and Fan. Unfortunately, because of an injury and the VFX, both have come after that. So there's no differentiating or finding a new path and reinventing, rediscovering, going on a new journey kind of stuff. I do the films when directors love me and think I can be part of a special project. Sometimes it turns out to be over-the-top commercial, sometimes a little off or something as unique as Fan. So no, not specifically. Don't find logic in my unreasonable life.
Hi, Shah Rukh, this side, your left. Hi. Geetam
मैं
from
पॉपकॉर्न खाता रहूंगा यहाँ पीछे का पिक्चर उल्टी चलती है यहाँ पे नाथ साहब इधर नहीं
Hi, Geetam from India News, Shah Rukh.
गीतू
Geetam.
गीतम
Yes.
हाय गीतम सॉरी
दोनों ही हम आप किरदार प्ले कर रहे हैं. आर्यन खन्ना भी है और गौरव भी है. और दोनों ही जो आपके रोल्स हैं उनमें एक ह्यूज डिफरेंस है. आर्यन तो आप जैसे आमतौर पे दिखते हैं वैसे ही आर्यन दिख रहे हैं पर्दे पे भी, लेकिन गौरव बिल्कुल अलग है। गौरव जैसा बनने के लिए क्या कुछ करना पड़ा?
आर्यन का किरदार जो है मुझसे बहुत अलग है। एक्चुअली मेरे लिए वो ज़्यादा मुश्किल था, क्योंकि मनीष बहुत क्लियर थे कि मूवी स्टार को लेकर जो मैं हूँ 20-25 साल से, जिसके बारे में ये कहानी है, मेरी पर्सनल लाइफ को दे डोंट कांट एक्सपेक्ट मी टू टॉक अबाउट and express my personal time. So Aryan Khanna is a little more practical than me, maybe even more mature than me in his thought, and more realist. तो वो बहुत मुश्किल था मेरे लिए, to be a movie star and play a movie star in personal life in a different way than me. और जो एक flamboyance है मेरी stardom की मुझ personality में, वो नहीं है उसमें शायद। गौरव के लिए बहुत मेहनत लगी। We used to do a makeup. Greg Cannon हैं जो world famous makeup artist हैं, prosthetic. It used to take 2, 3, 4 hours sometimes. Then a lot of VFX. Then Manu जिन्होंने film shoot की है, and he shot even I think Should Desi Romance, his first film. उनको भी बहुत अलग किस्म की lighting. It used to take. We have shot for a scene where both of them are there. I think for 7, 8, 5 days, overnight, 20 hours, and it's a very difficult process. A little bit of weight loss. Then I've been shortened. Body language, voice has to be changed. Connection भी ना कमाल की चीज़ है, and it's difficult. I can't do this voice throughout the day. But having said that, the main thing is the way Manish wrote Gaurav. That really is what helped me realize that I can play him, or I am close to playing him like he's written. But technical part, yes, it is 5 hours of hard work every day, unlike that perhaps I've done before.
Shah Rukh, hi, this is Ashish from ANI. This
Hi,
side.
Ashish.
This side, in front of you. Hi.
Hi, Ashish.
Ashish from ANI. 2016 is going to be the era of biopics. A biopic on Dhoni, a biopic on Sachin. If there's a biopic made on you, which actor would you like to see?
I'll ask Sachin Tendulkar to play my role. I don't know, yaar, I'm not good enough to be. I think all these names that you mentioned and the biopics that have been made before, I think these are wonderful, colorful lives. And I really don't know if my life is as interesting to be made into a biopic, to be honest. And if you ask me who I should, then you have to ask the director who decides to make the film. I can't, मैं इतना self-aggrandizement में कि मेरे ऊपर biopic और मैं बताऊं किसको cast करो, though Abraham and Aryan could be a choice.
Shah Rukh this side. Shah Rukh this side. Shah Rukh. Shah Rukh.
मैं genuinely बता रहा हूँ, मैं because जो unconditional love एक fan का होता है, and having said that मैं बताना चाहूँगा कि कभी-कभी fans का प्यार obsessive हो जाता है, जो शायद young लोगों को, लड़कों लड़कियों को सोच के रखना चाहिए, किसी तरह अपने आप को harm नहीं करें, अपने star को, celebrity को attract करने के लिए, but it has to be very, it is one-sided, it is unselfish, and it is unconditional. So I think मैं बच्चों को अपने ऐसे प्यार करता हूँ. मैं उनका fan हूँ या नहीं अजीब लगता है, but I'm talking about unconditional love, which stands for being a fan.
Hi, Shah Rukh this side. Shah Rukh. Firstly, is this the old Shah Rukh who's more agile, meeting the present Shah Rukh who's a little more mature? And secondly, you've always said that you're a big fan of your boys in KKR. If you could tell us the relation, because the world is your fan and your KKR guys' fan. So if you could just share
मुझे
that.
पहला वाला समझ नहीं आया यार.
The old Shah Rukh, who was like, when we see Gaurav, it's like the dancing, the agility, the movements. It's like the old Shah Rukh we saw in, say, a Bazigar, a DD.
Even the young Shah Rukh.
Yeah, the young Shah Rukh.
ऐसा नहीं है यार, मैं जो ये सब यंग बोलो तुमको, वो मेरा लड़कपन था, ये मेरी जवानी है. तो लड़कपन वाली बातें भी हैं और जवानी वाली बातें, और मैं तब भी अजाइल था, मैं अब भी अजाइल हूँ. ऐसा नहीं है कि मैं सडनली गौरव हो गया हूँ तो मैंने मशीन लगा के बैटरी बम में डाल के मैं कुछ तेज चलने लग गया हूँ. सो वो कैरेक्टर ऐसा था. मनीष ने बहुत सारा उसका फिजिकलिटी वगैरह, एंड I mean, if you see the action scene, I think even Aryan is quite agile यार. तो उड़ता उड़ता भी है, छलांग वलांग मार रहा है.
Hi, Shah Rukh.
So there is a difference. मिलता हूँ तुमसे, मिलता हूँ दोस्त, एक सेकंड बात कर लूँ. और maybe but आंसर तो दे दो. हाँ, हस्बैंड है तुम्हारा, बहुत परेशान रहेगा तुझसे. और KKR का ऑफ कोर्स यार हमारी टीम है तो बहुत प्यार है ना. आई होप अच्छा खेले जनरली. वो सब बॉयज जो हैं बहुत मेहनत से काम करते हैं. सो आई होप या बोलो बोलो जी.
Hi, Shah Rukh. Shah Rukh. Shah Rukh.
कहाँ है?
Before we take this question,
Wait. Before we take this question, these will be last 2 questions as
Shah Rukh?
sir has to catch a flight.
Shah Rukh, this is Harshit.
Last 5 questions? Okay.
Shah Rukh.
Hi, Shah Rukh, this side.
Delhi wale.
Yeah.
Shah Rukh, this side.
And okay, sorry, we'll pass the mic because if everybody's
Hi, Shah
speaking,
Rukh,
I can't
this is
hear.
Harshit from Fashion
Shah Rukh, you've
Exposed.
achieved so much.
ऐसे कोई क्वेश्चन पूछ नहीं पाएगा प्लीज
Yeah.
एक एक करके पूछिए लास्ट 5 है
Shah Rukh, this is Harshit from
Shah Rukh,
Fashion Exposed.
Harshit,
sir. Hi.
Harsh,
And last time
apne
I met you at Kidzania, the soft launch, and it was a great moment when you obliged all those fans with a fan moment. You get a selfie with all these fans of yours. So आपको लगता है कि कभी भी आपको मौका लगता है कि आपने fans के साथ अगर कोई आपको रिक्वेस्ट करता है, so आप उनको fan हमेशा चाहते हैं कि उनके साथ एक पिक्चर क्लिक हो जाए, क्योंकि काफी लोग जो आपके पिक्चर्स चाहते हैं, तो क्या लगता है कि यहाँ मूवमेंट मिल पाएगी, एक फैन मूवमेंट, सेल्फी मूवमेंट?
मैं अनफॉर्चुनेट बात बताता हूँ कि आई वुड लव टू मीट एवरीवन एंड मीट देम विद एज मच लव एज आई कैन, बिकॉज मुझे बहुत कम मौके मिलते हैं. किसी ने मुझे बताया कि यार ये फिल्मों की रिलीज के वक्त ऐसी बात करता है. मैं सिर्फ फिल्मों की रिलीज की वक्त ही बातें करता हूँ, क्योंकि दैट्स द ओनली टाइम आई कम ऑन टू द रियल वर्ल्ड एंड मीट पीपल हु लव मी सो मच. हैविंग सेड दैट, हम बाय नेचर जो है ना डिसऑर्गेनाइज्ड हैं थोड़े. तो मैं एक फोटो लेने आता हूँ जो तमीज से ले सकते हैं, अच्छाई से, लेकिन सब भीड़ भाड़ में सब खराब हो जाती है. सो आई वुड लव टू डू इट, but then everybody has to be organized, which we are not going to be, so that picture won't happen. Last time मैंने एक पिक्चर ली, अभी लेकर आया हूँ मैं एक पिक्चर. मैं नहीं बेटा, कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता, सेल्फी स्टिक तो कोई फायदा नहीं उसका. पिछली जगह पे मैंने फोटो लिए और मेरे साथ 5 लोग बैठे हैं, सामने से कैमरा फोटो है, मेरा फेस जो है सेल्फीज के फोन से कवर्ड है. So nobody's got a picture.
Shah Rukh, on your left.
Hi, Shah.
So Shah Rukh, this is Yatharth from Desimartini.
नाम नहीं सुने दे यार.
This is Yatharth.
यथार्थ.
So Shah Rukh, you've achieved so much in your life. How much of this do you owe to your fans and how much of it to your own hard work?
It'll always be a mix, Yatharth. I have a huge bank of talent following me in terms of the directors, writers, producers who work with me for so many years. उनकी एक vision होती है. I'm a small cog in that wheel. To be honest, I'm not being modest. फिर मैं अपनी मेहनत उसमें डालता हूँ. But at the end of it all, the most important person is going to be who's consuming your art, in whichever form, whether it's a film or appreciation or just talking about your work as a writer. So I think we all are actually finally dependent upon admirers of your works. Some of them become fans. They are extremely attached to you. They may even unbiasedly or biasedly like and just like everything that you do. But I think people who admire your work, come to see it, we are all employees of that consumer. And I think, yeah, so your final dependency is on the person who's going to see and appreciate it.
Hi, Shah Rukh. So, this is Sigma from All About Women. This side. Shah Rukh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
What's your name
Sigma.
again? Sigma.
Yeah.
Like alpha, beta,
Yes,
sigma,
yes,
gamma,
that
beta.
one. Shah Rukh, I want to ask, सत्यजीत रे ने कहा था स्टार वो होता है जो अगर कुछ नहीं भी कर रहा होता है तो वो उतना ही एक्सप्रेसिव होता है जितना वो स्क्रीन पे कुछ करते हुए होता है. तो आपके हिसाब से स्टार क्या है?
मतलब उस परिभाषा से तो मेरी ओवर एक्टिंग के ऊपर तो इतने चर्चे हुए हैं. मैं तो हमेशा ही एक्सप्रेसिव रहता हूँ. बट आई थिंक मेरे हिसाब से मैंने अपनी जिंदगी में 2-3 स्टार्स से मिला हूँ जो बहुत बड़े स्टार हैं. दिलीप साहब और अमित जी. मेरा ये खुशकिस्मती है. एंड ऑफ कोर्स सम डायरेक्टर्स एंड ऑल. बहुत जब चिल्लम चिल्ली लोगों की होती है, मुझे लगता था वो स्टारडम है. एक्चुअली स्टारडम है जब स्टार निकलता है, सब खामोशी से बैठते हैं और उसको निकलने देते हैं. वो मैंने दिलीप साहब और अमित जी के साथ देखा है. सो आई थिंक ही इज एबल टू इन्वोक अ सर्टेन स्ट्रेंज सेंस ऑफ रिस्पेक्ट एंड डिग्निटी एंड लव फ्रॉम पीपल व्हिच makes the whole crowd go hushed and silent. I think that's real stardom.
Shah Rukh here. Shah Rukh. Can I have one question for you?
Shah Rukh,
I'll
right
come
here.
after that, baby. Sorry.
एक्चुअली आपने अपनी मूवी में बोला हुआ है कि अभी मेरे 5 मिनट भी, जैसे आपके फैन ने आपसे क्वेश्चन करा कि मुझे अपने 5 मिनट्स दे सकते हैं, आप रियल लाइफ में किसी अपने फैन को 5 मिनट्स दे सकते हैं?
हाँ, मैं एक्चुअली बहुत सारा जैसे फिल्म के अंदर एक्चुअली जो है ना, वो मैंने मना किया है. मैंने ना फिल्म के अंदर मना किया तो ऐसे मुझे बुद्धू मत बना. मैं एग्जैक्टली बुद्धू बन गया था. मैंने कहा मैं 5 मिनट नहीं दे सकता हूँ. तू ऐसा कैसे कह रही फिल्म में? तो फिर मैंने तो फिल्म तू कह रही फिल्म में बोला दूंगा. अच्छा मैं हक करके जाऊंगा मैम, मगर 5 मिनट तक नहीं, लंबा हो जाएगा 5 मिनट का. अभी give me 2 minutes. Let me finish the question.
Shah Rukh, hi. This is the last question we'll take, please.
Shah Rukh, one question. Shah Rukh, one question. Shah Rukh, one last quick question.
Shah Rukh, who
Hi,
is
this
your...
is Reena
who is
from
your...
CNN IBN.
Sorry, we say it again.
This is Reena here from
Hi, Reena.
CNN
Sorry,
IBN.
sorry,
Now, your fans, of course, are in awe of you, and even celebrity endorsements play an important role when it comes to fans being awe of their stars. Now, the Parliamentary Committee Board has given a suggestion that the star is responsible.
Ma'am, I'll request you to please stick to the movie only.
It's related to fan.
No, this is not.
It's important for Shah Rukh to talk about it. So when
No,
it,
that you don't say what is important for me to talk or not, darling.
Okay,
I love you, but
I love you
leave that
too.
to me. Yeah.
Okay, when we talk about, how responsible is the star when it comes to endorsements for a fan or, for the people out there?
I think to the extent that whatever product we're endorsing, there's a certain limited knowledge all of us have, even the consumer, as a matter of fact. I think whenever an ambassador or someone endorses something, they try to find that. I can't be an expert of how a car drives, but yes, you've heard of a company, you've heard of years of experience, and you go by that and figure out. Because otherwise, then we'll have to be knowledgeable about every field, which nobody is. Having said that, yes, there is a responsibility to check, cross-check, and then go for it. And that's, I think, a limited responsibility. Because, there are other institutions and check-in points all around society and in governmental organizations to check those products much before a star can check them and verify them even better. So if I see a product which has a standardized mark, I assume it has been checked and has been passed by that. So, yeah, there is a limited...
Thank you so much.
Shah Rukh, Nikita.
We'll have some pictures.
Shah Rukh, Nikita here from India Today. Shah Rukh, this side. Shah Rukh, one last question.
Thank you so much. As I said,
Can I
Mr.
have
Khan has
one
to
last
catch a
question,
flight.
please? One last
His flight
question.
is at
One
6:30.
quick
We have to be last, and then all you boys were screaming, I know same
Shah
thing,
Rukh,
all
I
the
want to
questions are
ask
answered.
you, Shah Rukh,
Very good.
Shah Rukh, Nikita here
Last
from India
question, darling,
Today.
please.
I want to ask you, who's your biggest
Just
fan at home?
say, I can't hear, baby.
Okay, Nikita here from India Today.
थोड़ा सा ऊंचा बोलना.
Nikita Today from India Today.
From yeah, okay.
Okay. So
I'll ask you in later.
who's your biggest fan at home? The world
At
is a
home?
fan here. Yeah, who's your biggest fan at home?
I think my antics and behaving a little stupidly and playing a lot and having time, I think Abraham likes me a lot, I think. But I could be being presumptuous. There's his mother, there is two siblings and my sister. But मुझे ऐसा feeling है उसका झुकाव थोड़ा सा मेरी तरफ है. I think he likes me a little more. So
Yeah?
you might not be a fan, but most like
No, I'm sure he's going to be a big fan.
Thank you so much.
Hi.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hi,
Bless you
Shah.
all. I'll give you a hug, baby.
Hello. Excuse me. Excuse me. Shah Rukh. I think this is closed.
For more such exciting stories, download the Desimartini app on Google Play Store.